Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Before Banking Awareness. Today in this video, I am going to share my strategy about how to solve RC with speed and 100% accuracy. English is considered as a difficult section by many students. Also, it has been found that even after a good quality of preparation, it is difficult to score full marks in this section. I may give you some tips and strategies to achieve success in the examination, but ultimate solution lies not in shortcut solution but long-term preparation and hard work. Reading comprehension is the process of understanding the meaning from a text written. Vocabulary and text together make up the process of RC. To understand the text written in the passage, the reader must understand the vocab first. The reader can use their prior understanding of vocab, but they also have to learn new words too. Two important things always you have to keep in mind when you read. Try to understand and extract the meaning for better and overall awareness of what you are reading. Second one is by learning and implementing strategies and changing how you read, you can improve your reading comprehension ability and make reading easier and more enjoyable. There are two types of questions asked in RC. One is referential and another one is inferential. In referential type of comprehension, the understanding of the information like the meaning of words, the context of writing, the sequence of events, characters in the story, and factual data are clearly stated. Readers can easily find the information and ideas which are explicitly stated in the text. If the answer to the question is directly spotted in the passage, then it is referential. In inferential type of comprehension, the reader has to determine the actual meaning of the text written, and readers require to combine ideas, then interpret them and evaluate the information, identify the tone and voice, and draw the conclusion. If the answer is not directly spotted in the passage, then it is an inferential questions. The current trend of the question that come in the RC is an inferential based. Now, let's discuss how one should attempt the RC in the examination. Generally, there are two ways in which an RC can be attempted, which are PQ approach and QP approach. Then what is PQ approach? It is the passage first and the question next. For following this approach, reader must have to follow the following process. Reader should read entire passage thoroughly first and then read the questions. Read and scan through the passage and keep going back and forth with the questions and passage. Read first two paragraphs, scan all the questions and see what you can answer. Then read para 3 and 4 and scan the questions and see what you can answer. Now second approach is QP approach. For following this approach, read all the questions first and then passage. Just read all the questions without reading the answers option. Then read the passage and try answering the question by reading them with the options. Get an idea of the kind of questions they are asking and then read the passage. This will help you to spot the answer in the first go. Focus only on questions, not on options. After practicing all the strategies and approaches, here are some tips you must follow while attempting the RCs. First thing you have to keep in mind that be aware of the time limits. Do not spend time to memorize the sentences. The point is to answer the questions correctly as quickly as possible in a short time. You can always reread the passage in case of any doubts. The main priority is to understand the flow and structure of the passage and also on any important facts. Next one is note the transition words. Keep an eye out for transition words like similarity, similarly, additionally, however, but, hence, and therefore, as they will give you an idea regarding whether the author is supporting or is against the topic. The next one is skip the passage if need to be. In case where there is more than one passage to comprehend, the chances are one of them will be tricky. If you could not understand the tricky passage, give upon that and move on to the next passage. Remember, time is everything and you can always come back to the passage and once you have completed other questions. It is quite natural that you may not understand the certain words in the passage. Understand that it's all right and do not spend too much of your time wondering about the meaning of the words. Next one is say no to the outside knowledge. That is, do not assume the answer will come from outside the passage. The point of the RC section is to check the ability of the candidate in understanding a given passage and being able to understand the question based on it. So, do not use your outside knowledge to answer any question. The next one is importance of introduction and conclusion. Questions on the main idea are usually based on overall subject of the passage and most often the answers. For this question type lies into first and last paragraph of the passage. Ensure that you take in maximum possibility information from these paragraphs. Always stay interested and do not lose your energy. Do not expect a passage that would pique your interest. It is possible that the passage can be long and boring. Do not lose your interest or energy as RCs, though a tricky ball, are one of the easiest way to score well. Now, eliminate and not select. In most of the cases, elimination of the choices work better than the section of the choices. Eliminate choices that are too broad, that are too narrow, and that are strange and too extreme. Whether a question is asked on a phrases given in the passage, just read the 3 lines above and below the phrases to have an idea of what is important from that passage. For antonym and synonym, there are about 4 to 6 questions based on antonym and synonym. The questions can be answered if you have a good vocabulary. If you do not have a good vocabulary knowledge, then read the sentences in which the words is used and get rough idea of the meaning of the word. If you have liked the video, please do like my video, share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.